What's up, middle blockers? This is going to be my favorite attacking drill. It's a 4-ball drill. All it is we're going to get 4 balls in a row and we have to hit each corner of the court. The reason why we are doing this is because we're training ourselves to have intention of when we're spiking. With Team USA, we never want to spike straight because that's where that middle blocker is. That's usually where the defender are, and that's how we're not going to score. So this drill is really going to encourage us, right, with this visual of putting mats on the ground or putting balls on the ground, where we're really trying to turn this ball one way or the other, really working on our hand contact, right? Now, to be able to do this at a very high level, to be able to score at a high level, we need to talk about the spacing, right? Jumping 1 to 2 feet further off the net from where your setter is. And that good spacing is going to allow us to follow through on the ball, which is going to allow us to hit with more range. So if you see a double block, a commit blocker, you can still hit around them. Now, another reason why I really like this drill is you can make it competitive. You can do this in practice, or if you want to work on your connection with your setter, you can do this after practice. Now, another big thing when we are doing this drill, we don't want to give away where we're going to hit. So all of these 4 balls, they should look identical. Your approach should look identical until the very end. If you're a middle and you're predetermining where you're going to spike by changing your routine, changing your route, middle blockers can pick up on that. So I just want to emphasize making sure you're always had that same approach, the same spacing, and then at the very end, that's when you're changing the direction. If you can do those things and hit these type of shots, you're going to be able to score at a really high rate, which is going to lead to you having your setter want to set you more. Hey middles, so hopefully you just saw the drill, the 4-ball drill, and why it's useful running our front 1 routes. Like I mentioned, we want to have really good spacing. The further that we're off the net, right, jumping 1 to 2 feet off of the setter, it allows us to see the blockers. It allows us to hit with more range. It allows us to hit harder, and it also allows us to score at a higher rate. So here is going to be David Smith in a game, and we're just going to go ahead and watch. Where is he spiking these balls, right? Is he spiking straight in the middle of the court, or is he practicing what he's done with this drill, right? Always aiming at these 4 corners of the court. Obviously, you can see all the kills that he's getting, right? It's aiming at these sidelines. So middles, I want to make sure we're doing this drill in practice, and I promise you later on in practice, in games, you're going to be able to hit these shots. Now, what's really important about this is if we're just watching these examples, even against a commit blocker, David Smith can still hit around them with confidence and still getting the kill. So middles, even if there's a commit blocker or if there's 4 hands in front of you, you can still find a way to score. And that's why I love doing the 4-ball drill during practice, but if not, getting those extra reps after practice and doing that drill, it helps me a ton. And here, David Smith, a 3-time, maybe a 4-time Olympian, this is what he's doing. So I want to make sure you all are doing this drill, and I promise you, you're going to see a huge significance in your front 1 routes. Once again, right, jumping off that net, the correct spacing, 1 to 2 feet further off the net from where the setter is. It's going to help you to do all these things, so you're going to have more confidence on the court. So hope you like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.